How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I wanted to take a quick moment to talk about recovery time and explain why it is so darn important, especially if you're trying to get the most out of your party, out of your team, and you're trying to really take advantage of the fact that the AI doesn't do it. So it does kind of suck the AI does not manipulate their RT or your RT, but if you want a huge leg up on the AI and you want the biggest advantage in a battle as possible, recovery time is one of the ways to do it, if not one of the best. Now, how do you manipulate recovery time, you might ask? Well, there's certain skills, like Boon of Swiftness, which, if you don't know, it quickens you. And then, we have the White Knight's Velocity Shift, which is an amazing ability, which is an AoE kind of, but it's a little bit weaker than Boon of Swiftness because it hits multiple units. And there's a couple other ones that I don't have off the top of my head, but those are going to be your main skills you're going to use. Boon of Swiftness is going to be one you're going to be using from like the very beginning. Now, why would you want to do this? Why would you want to increase your recovery time, your RT? Well, as you can see, every unit has a base RT. As you can see in the top right of the screen, 99, 107, 76, 109, 95, 96. Now, the lower you get this, the better. So, what does that do again? Well, the enemy has it as well. And what you can do is, if you get it lower, you may have your turn come faster. So, let's look at it this way. See our slow boy warrior here. So he's 107. Say we do Boon of Swiftness and it lowers it down to like, we're just going to say a number 60. So now, he's going to be going faster than a Rune Fencer, Denim, he's going to be going faster than the Enchantress, he's even going to be going faster than units that have like 76, like the Griffin, he's going to be faster than a Griffin. So, that's huge. Now, okay, cool, so you get your turn before the enemy, which means a couple things. It means A, you might be able to take out the enemy before they get their turn, or B, you might be able to set up something to help you or get away from the enemy if you're weakened. There's a lot of benefits to getting your turn before the enemy, especially like as it changes in battle. Like first you didn't get your turn before them, now you do because you've done RT increasing things, which actually decrease your RT, which is kind of funny when you say it like that, but anyway, I digress. Now, you can basically make all your units go before the enemy, which is super cool, but did you know? If you get it low enough, you actually get multiple turns. So not only could you go before the enemy, but you could go twice before the enemy. Or you could go before the enemy goes, then you go, then the enemy goes, things like that. So it's very interesting, especially if you really try to push it. And it is based on equipment and all that other stuff. So, obviously every piece of gear has recovery time associated with it. It has an RT cost. So make sure you pay attention. Basically, the heavier the gear, the more RT it has. So pay attention to the weight of the gear. That is going to greatly affect your recovery time, which is why, lighter units kind of have lighter gear, and it can be useful. Weight's not, 1 or 2 weight difference. It adds up. It's not like it's going to be the end of the world. That's basically like 1 or 2 reduced RT. But if you are looking at ways to reduce RT on your units, definitely pay attention to the weight on equipment. But most equipment's going to be about 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 weight at best. So you're not really going to get the most out of it, but that's one way. And then obviously what action you do, obviously weapon plays a huge part into RT. Bigger weapons, more damaging weapons, two-handed weapons give a big RT, as you can see there. Bows 21, 16... all that kind of stuff really plays into it, and what you do during your turn affects your RT. If you just move and don't attack or anything, your turn's going to come around faster than if you move and attack, or, do some really strong attack, or one move that takes a lot of RT. So do keep in mind that just moving and not attacking is going to allow turns to come quicker. So if you do Velocity Shift or Boon of Swiftness and you move, and then all of a sudden, like 4 turns later, or four other people go, and you're like, well, I get to go again? Well, that's because you didn't really attack or do anything, and you have that increased RT. So just kind of explaining the importance of RT and how to manipulate it a little bit, and what it can do, and why you should do it. You don't really need to do it, because the AI doesn't do it at all. But, if you're really trying to min-max and get the most out of your gameplay and be super efficient, it is one of the best ways you can utilize that efficiency. It is probably the best way in the game, and it's super helpful. So hopefully this video helps some people out, help them understand how to manipulate RT, why you should do it, what the gains are of it, and I hope, you guys learned something. So let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. As always, I appreciate everybody's love and support on these videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Later, guys. Peace.